Everyone say hi to YouTube. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. We returned to Zenless after like a 3-month accidental break because they didn't have a bunch of voice lines recorded for whatever reason. And then they said they fixed it, but they didn't because we started playing it because we thought it was fixed and it wasn't fixed. And was still missing. And then apparently voices have been streamlined or something. So, you know, I guess we'll find out. If she is silent, then I guess we'll just power through because there's not much I can do about it. Everyone ready? Everyone sitting comfortably. Audio okay? Lady?
That was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along.
She has a voice!
Looks like Bow Lion's intel still needs some work.
Her mouth isn't moving.
Acting Temple Master? And that Bang Boo back
No one's voices or lips are
It's not
moving.
Lion, is it? It looks more like Bow Lion. The one who secretly snuck down from Yunquay Summit to train at Phylum Heights, right?
The other day, I was hanging around Waifei Peninsula when I ran into little Bow Lion. Turns out it snuck down the mountain too. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunquay Summit.
Whatever. Maybe we're speaking telepathically and they just forgot to tell us that Ye Shunguang is a telepath. You know, I think that could be the reason.
We met so briefly last time that we didn't really get a chance to chat. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior?
Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunquay Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with her too, right? Talk about perfect timing.
Is she gonna scream if she can't open her mouth?
Senior Shunguang's brother? That must be Senior Ye. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later.
These days, little Bow Lion and I have been traveling around Waifei, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltus conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush, I didn't bring enough with me. Just when Bow Lion and I were about to give up, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh! That was you, Junior Belle. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Waifei now.
Her mouth moved!
Please, please. You're
Oh.
the only one I'm close with here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please.
It moved for like a second.
Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Swabian Temple is a Yunquay Summit chapter.
Just a giggle,
Naturally,
right?
it's your home too. If you move in,
She's like,
things will only get livelier. Of course, we'd love to have you here. My brother Wise and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out.
Perfect.
they're both just like,
But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask.
Feel free to ask me anything. What can I do for you, Senior?
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
her mouth moved again. This is weird. I mean, it's a free game, so I shouldn't really complain, but my god, fix your game, Zenless. Anyway.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior Shunguang?
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name? Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain.
Is she telling us that she's relying on the fact that her brother never showed us a picture of what she looked like so that no one else will know who she is?
Yishu and Shifu's usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
I guess I
I
want to.
promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say, you're my friend who admires Yunquei Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine.
Awesome! You're the best, Junior Belle! It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It feels so fun and satisfying.
Someone's at the door.
Young masters,
Oh,
my
man.
name is Old Zhao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Swabian temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yishu and Shifu's new disciples.
The old mining site. What's going on down there?
Some of our workers.
His
and one
voice,
of
or
Banyue
his
and
lips
Shifu's
move, sorry.
apprentices. And now they're all trapped there by the miasma.
Banyue? Are we gonna see our alignment? Oh, though, also, one thing, I can't wait until this scene is over because I hate the miasma fights so much.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porthalumix under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive.
This sounds like Later's voice actor, by the way.
And the mine faded from public memory.
Okay, he's finished with his cutting. Typical man always flapping their lips. Right? Everybody. Got twisted in my blanket. But yeah, that totally sounds like Alex Lee trying to hide the fact that he's Alex Lee.
But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out. Almost like which got some clueless
I did not mean to
promotion-hungry
skip that, I'm so
manager
sorry.
thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either. Porcelanumex already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take for the rest to get out. I couldn't get in touch with Banyue or Shifu, and the helpers Porcelanumex sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease. So I came to ask for help from the masters at Swabian Temple.
Don't worry. Please, lead the way. I'll go with you right now.
The old mining site? That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it. And me too, Xiaoguang. I'm coming with you. Sir, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both.
And he leaves. Goodbye.
Belle, you look like you wanted to say something earlier. Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Swaby and Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out, promise.
I couldn't say it back there, but you've been in seclusion all this time, so I guess Shifu and the others haven't had a chance to tell you. The truth is, before we came to Wi-Fi Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My brother and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxy!
Oh my god.
So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Hey, that super secret criminal thing that we do, that we've been keeping secret for a really long time because it's super duper illegal. Why do we keep telling people that that's what we do? It's shocking.
Yup, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just gotta let my brother know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunque's summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue and Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So they're linked to Banyue? Okay.
So you know Banyue Shifu too? He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
Oh, there's no reply. Dang it! Bring me my lion man. Oh my god. Chonky orange tabby. Wait, it's me! But in a different dress.
Master, Banyue is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
Fairy says Banyue Shifu is in the hollow. Maybe he already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Ye Shunguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant, that is, the Master's rather clumsy brother, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey.
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Mace, hello! Thank you for the check-in. How are you?
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy, but I think I'll try getting to know Belle on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suebian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand. Belle, you and Xiaoguang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you.
Hey, dude. I'm okay. Busy day, so I'm feeling a little low energy today, but that's fine because we've got a lot of Zenless to consume, so it keeps me happy. Not doing too bad. Just got back from my little journey yesterday. Feels weird being home again. Oh, was that your Hold on, me my bad memory want to recall the word that you used. Your expedition? No, that's not right. Your Your pilgrimage? Yeah. I say that like it was totally on the tip of my tongue, but I could not get it. I was thinking of Tomb Raider, and I was like, I'm sure there's, because I remember when you said you were going on a pilgrimage, it reminded me of one of the Tomb Raider games. So I was like thinking of Tomb Raider, trying to remember what the connection was so I would remember the word. Oh. Did you have a nice time? Or is it the sort of thing where you'd have a nice time? Like, do you feel relaxed, fulfilled, rested, peaceful?
All right, the first team up between Phaethon and Xiaoguang begins now.
Sorry. Saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important.
Bad. So much silence. We're gonna go rescue Banyue Shifu's disciple. Just visited a few churches and whatnot, nothing too crazy. Nice. Let's go. I haven't fought in Zen, like I haven't been doing my Shiyu defense or anything for quite a while, so I might be a bit rusty, so bear with me. It's been a little while since I played Zenless. Like November, I think. Never mind, I'm playing as Belle, apparently.
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I think I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. That ties back to what old Zhao mentioned earlier. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked.
Interesting.
Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
What is that? Oh.
The sword? Here's my heart.
It wasn't too bad. The snow and the cold made things tough, but that's my fault for deciding to do it before spring had even started. Yeah, what the heck, man? How's your respective weeks been? Mine's been good. Working, chilling. I played a lot of Arc Nights off stream, building my bases, cleaning up side quests. It was good. It was good. We did the Star Rail story last week. Definitely a bit better than the previous patch, so that's for sure.
Help me!
Someone's calling for help.
These are pretty.
Over
I
there.
like those.
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Time up.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
I've missed Zenless animation. It's so good.
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS cross-department customer service center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kitty navigation mode while I'm at it?
Oh my god.
You...
Amazing. You remember this? You should pick ZZ back up. Yeah, they didn't fix the voices, as you can probably tell by the fact that Ye Shunguang just stands there and stares. And there's also some weird stuff with the mouth movements, but I'm so far behind, I'm just like trying to power through.
Hey, Dialyn, we meet again. What's Top's Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard people are trapped here. My friend and I came to help. If you're also here to rescue people, why not join us? It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
Ethereals. Do I have to fight now? I haven't fought in a really long time. This is gonna take a sec. Oh! I don't know how to use her. Guess we'll just push buttons and see how it goes.
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you? What? Yunquay Summit?
Oh, I forgot the dodge button in this game is A, not B. I don't think I managed to do the enhanced thing they were talking about. That's what the skip button's for. I would never. Oh, I can't even go that way. This is awful. Are there any more survivors? As selfish as I expect from Porcelain Mix. Wow, Dialyn's kind of what's the word? She's not mean, but she's like, I think I'd want to get on the wrong side of her. You know? My OBS was like, hey, you want to update right now? And I was like, no, I'm live. Why would I want to pop up? Spirited. Yeah, I can think it like, she doesn't seem mean, but I also wouldn't want to piss her off. Hello, sir. Person. A humble miner. Don't worry, I'll save him. I'm good at saving. Kind-hearted young disciple. Oh, that's Banyue Shifu's disciple. Don't worry, we'll save him. Then maybe we'll get praised by Banyue.
Sacrifices? The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
That was a key card.
I thought the defense force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
Oh, she doesn't like being ignored. That's probably the sixth dupe I got in a row and I only have 4 cards. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should adjust the percentages. Would that be mean because Dex completed his cards. Lady's been after 1 card for a really long time. Has not acquired it. The bookie gacha system is cruel. It's how I keep you guys here. Like, I reward you enough that you won't leave, but I keep you frustrated enough that you stay to get more points, to get more card. You know, it's like, cool, I think.
Talk now, or we'll stop being nice.
This dude's a dick.
Oh, listen, friends. That's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off the boss's
new
debts after
card.
the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't tell them I said it.
My old design was beautiful. Not to brag. My current design is also beautiful. My old one, so beautiful.
Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already?
I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days, no clue what we're even looking for.
His goatee like
Keep an eye
fades
out
from his
for
chin when he
anything that
talks.
looks like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltis would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the defense force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all.
Weird.
She called it, Return to the Origin.
In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Your brother.
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Belle?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Well then, let's keep moving.
This is weird not telling her about her brother.
The path is blocked by rubble.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
A huge, I think it's more than a huge boulder. Let's forget that. Brother who? Never heard of him. He was the original guy, but like, Nick. Hi Dex. Wow.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
Oh, the lever croak. Good evening. How are you?
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Use disintegrate. Oh. I had a brother once, but I absorbed him to take his life force so he wouldn't backstab me in the future.
Better use disintegration again.
To briefly catch you up, Dex, some of the voice lines are still missing. And we've come into the hollow with Ye Shunguang, who's this person here, to rescue Banyue's disciple, and we ran into this character. And it's letting us play as her because I think back in November or December she was the banner character. So long ago. And Sarah's up to her shenanigans again.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dialyn here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like Commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
My friend here was just joking.
I don't think she was joking.
She works at TOPS. Just call her Dialyn. I'm Belle, disciple of Yunque Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Shunguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now, but I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
Dumbass.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Banyue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
Yeah, we do.
We do! Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Shouting up there.
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
Give thanks. We ranting about a certain mail provider that still shows my packages being at customs in Heathrow. My neighbor correctly delivered it today. Oh.
More of these annoying creatures! Our time playing hooky is valuable too. Hey!
That bang boo.
It never ends! I'll handle you all at once!
Ooh.
It's Banyue and Shifu.
Yeah, it is. One intro. Holy shit.
Banyue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here.
Why is this dude not facing me? Look at me when I'm kicking your ass.
Crumble! There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
Ah. I mean, I own him, but you know. What a man. Lion? Ooh. Look at their little spiky horns.
As I thought, there's more of them.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe.
Can't see anything. Also, why are they not fighting back? Why are they just standing here? Ooh.
Is everyone okay?
Yep.
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyue Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dialyn, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Wow.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes,
Wow.
Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Ye Shunguang Shifu.
Banyue Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
The package I've been sitting with customs since the 6th of February. It turned up today from my kind neighbor as posted delivered to house number 3. Yep, from me. Dang. Hey, Seraph. How are you? You have a nice weekend? Package had 2 labels on it, one handwritten with my address and the other printed with my address. So forgive my rant, but I'm livid. No wonder. You'd think with 2 addresses on it, the postie would be like, oh, it's so obvious where this parcel's from. Actually, I'm just gonna post it elsewhere. Yeah. Yep. My last semester. Oh, good. It was okay. My last semester started, so I've been trying to lock in. Ooh, what are you studying?
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider
Actually,
myself worthy of being called
May
a
have
true master.
aircraft main
I only
threads?
showed
Holy shit,
Xiaoguang
that's so
and her brother
cool.
a few basic moves before they went to train with Ye Shunguang Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Ye Shunguang Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquei Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquei Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
The sword?
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yishu and Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Wait, so Shifu lost her sister to that sword, but then managed to create a case that somehow acts as a barrier between the magic? That's hard to believe.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue and Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yishuan Shifu has explained.
Oh, you scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
The case protecting her from the sword is giving, like, when Loki found the Infinity Stones in the drawers of those people. I can't remember what that organization was called, but they were like, we use them as paperweights. Yeah, they're not dangerous.
Thank you so much for today, Dialyn.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
And she's gone.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
She came back.
No, no, Lady Sarah! I'm begging you, have mercy! Please! Why? That Ye Shunguang. You think he was truly devout enough? You knew it all along. You knew that he...
Switching to business mode. Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really
All about her
getting
reviews,
into
huh?
it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you
Same
not
thing?
to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops
They're not
or
called,
the
like-
boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand?
Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return.
Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao.
Good, you understand. If you mess up your mission,
rabbits eat meat?
cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications.
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer.
Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma.
About
Haven't
Banyue.
you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
It is Banyue. Look at him. Oh, there's like people. I didn't even notice. Hold on, I want to screenshot this. This can be for my thumbnail. Unless a better one comes along. I actually saved it. Ooh.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice, that's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
Ooh.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
No problem. By the way, that poor Salumex idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
So these flavors really are just eating up all the miasma? Like, nom 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 nom. Oh no, her voice is gone again, even though they said they fixed it twice and they lied.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Such a grumpy kitty.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyue Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...?
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
How about your brother?
Actually, Senior Ye didn't leave with Yishuan Shifu and the others.
He left with Sarah, the bad guy.
I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Shu Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
Not the reaction I expected to hear that her brother had teamed up with a mass murderer, but okay.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
Do what you gotta do, I guess.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Wow, she's really chill about it.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Shu Yuan from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
She was literally just so chill about it. Why is she suddenly like, oh my god, why would he do that?
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
He's a rat. I'm so disappointed that he's a rat because when he first got when you first met all 4 people from the temple, my friend was like, he looks kind of ratty. I bet he's gonna be a traitor. And then this happened, and I can't defend him because turns out, yeah, he is a little ratty. What can can you do, huh? Just proved him right, and I'm just... Yep.
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again?
Literally just said he had, but sure.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later. I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the porcelain market, let's start from there.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
Doesn't hand the person over? What the fuck's he up to? Another rat. Interesting. Also, for Belle to say that the information about him having nightmares was unsubstantiated or whatever, we literally had a side quest where we had to go all the way to the beach to get specific herbs and flowers for him as a treatment for the nightmares. So how can we then be like, oh, actually, I don't know if it's true he's having nightmares. Did we forget our own story? I'm so confused. Wait, is Belle supposed to be here? What? Where am I? Wait. We should be careful, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll go check out her room. Weird. Oh yeah, it's New Year, so we've got lanterns and there's fireworks somewhere. Do you like your bedroom? Very pretty, right? It'd be better if everyone was here. Yeah, but for some reason they keep sending Ye Shunguang away. I'm not sure why. This is her new home. Once you find your brother, what makes you think you're gonna find your brother? Okay, good night. Look, they're the same person. Mine looks a little nicer if I do say so myself. He did like her room. We got her clothes. Man, this is more than we've done for anybody else. We have Go to the market. Totally fine. On the other side. Ugh. Sarah.
So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue. Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
He's evil and dark-haired now.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became. Convenient, though. I suppose it does make it easier
He's got
to
missing
move
voices
unnoticed.
too.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state. Just like when I demonstrated to you before, I made those sacrifices return to their purest state. Now they're just aimless drifters, mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiaoguang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the
This reminds me of last year when everyone was after Miyabi's sword.
no more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen, the arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world, birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
Something unknown is stirring in the darkness. Is it the Creator by any chance? Oh my god, it's a bang boo! Aww.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
Interesting.
Oh.
I don't trust anything he says. I bet. I want to go ask people myself. Ancient tome. You guys can't see it because I'm in the way, but the end of Banyue's tail is flicking back. The ancient tome was damaged, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antiques. Alright, let's go ask him if he did anything with this tome. Want to pull his tail? You may get a metallic fist to your face for doing that. Look at the little cat. Hello, bargainer. Bow?
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tubbs' new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
Bitch.
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Give me a second.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions.
What'll he
Go
bear?
away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Talk to myself.
Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao's pretty beside himself with anger. Doubt he's in the mood to answer any of our questions.
She's lost her voice again? Are you serious?
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Dialyn? What are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, sounds
Dang,
pretty
per
intense.
Dialyn.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
Old man is losing his home.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me
A coincidence, huh?
Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
Can he even eat ice cream? I wonder.
Alright, it's done. That Bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind tome, so instead, he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us.
A heavily worn and mysterious ancient tome. It's skinnier than I expected. With pages stuck together from moisture damage. No lips flapping, so how could they... So true. Just mush against their cheek. Like, its edges are tattered and her pages torn, making many crucial sections hard to decipher. From what's just barely legible, the tome appears to document unverified legends about arrays related to absorbing miasma and suppressing evil.
Dialyn? How did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dialyn. It's
Did she beat him up? Are we gonna find
on
him?
him or something.
How did I do that?
Is that Aaron Quo? I'm gonna sniff that bee's ass to catch a
Remain a
voice.
secret. But look, I've solved this big trouble for you, got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process. Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we'd been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Dialyn's voice actor is funny.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Done deal.
Thank you, Dialyn. You're so kind.
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything. Alright, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bargainer Biao said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification, and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually works or not, well, that's another story.
This is a matter of utmost importance. Since we've already got the tome, let's head back to Swabian Temple and discuss it there.
Senior Shunguang, Are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs my asthma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Classic. I don't think anyone in this game has parents.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waife, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer.
Oh.
So, they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much. Just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents... did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone.
Hold on a second. If she was too young to remember anything, that's what, like 4? We're thinking like little kid, right? So was she like 14 right now?
After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue and Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
At that time, I heard that Yunquei Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Ishun Shifu was the safer choice.
So, I mean, if she's like 18 or 19, then... Thanks, Jason. Then, she would remember, right? You make memories at like 8 or 9. Aw, he's gonna carry love, he's so cute.
Banyue and
Weird,
Shifu,
right?
did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
Yeah, you do. I forget what I said already. I'm sorry.
Grateful for your care, Banyue and Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and
My
before
brain.
we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares
Too young to me.
were
Oh,
first
yeah.
subsided.
So, because I think we established that Belle and Wise were like 9 or 10 when stuff happened. So they're like 19 or 20 right now because it's been 10 years. And most other people. But for her to be like, yeah, I don't have any memories from back then because I was too young. That's totally like, I mean, do you not remember things you did at that age? At 4? No, I don't remember stuff I did at 8 either. So, I don't really know what my earliest memory is. I don't know. Secondary school? I blanked a lot out. You don't remember last week? What the fuck? So true, though. I could tell you some of the Star Rail story from last week. Oh,
Could it
so
be
true.
that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel.
I don't like this guy.
It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
Everyone's falling silent.
Let's not dwell on the past. It's getting late. We should head back and discuss our next step.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Transformers roll out. Banyue lingers.
Please. Please. Our two children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up
Uh-oh.
and not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
Oh, you can see Banyue's shadow.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
His expression doesn't change. How can you tell?
Let's go.
He's got a mechanical face. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty sure he just wears the same expression all the time. Their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine, or perhaps blank. In ancient time, there were sages who could communicate with the divine, observing the celestial changes. The new miasma would converge during the peak of celestial. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to. With the array complete, tough the evil is subdued. Yet, you just know. Oh, I'm getting a sense that your aura is in a bad mood. To summon desire to our power, array core willing sacrifice as a key for it, sincerely dead from. Though we leave this method, if descends, the consequences are unpredictable.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array.
This is the Epstein files file. They're
This array is
redacted.
closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks.
Oh
Perhaps
god.
it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's
Literally,
purpose
though.
is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Shunguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
Dude, we established she has no memories from back
It's all
then.
my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Let's go together.
Wait. Going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Shunguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
She doesn't remember.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Silum Bay area.
Don't worry. Some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Silum Bay. They might have some information about the array.
Silum Bay. I'm pretty familiar with that area.
So am I.
It's crowded and full of all
No
kinds of
competition.
people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground?
No.
No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set.
Sounds good to me.
The rat's doing some ratting. I like it. Ye Shunguang's like, oh, everything was terrible back then, but it looks nice now, you know, pretty chill. And then Banyue's like, the past fades like dust. Does that miner look familiar? Oh, it's the person we saved the other day. Where is he? He's over there. Is Monitor around? Sometimes he chills around here. We saved you. You're so welcome, buddy. You want to ask about something else? Arrays? Divine deities? Oh, so people have been looking for this over the past few decades? So even before the disaster?
Huh?
Huh? Oh. Huh? So silly. There was a guy who spoke really nice and a woman who was always smiling. And then everything went south. Aww. Remember any other details? Something? Some white flowers. Pretty flowers. Her bone structure is weird, but she looks good. Who was I talking about in Marvel's Avengers? Did they only have like 3 women? They had Black Widow, Kate Bishop, and Jean. Did they have anyone else? Was that the only women they had? Oh, Miss Marvel. That's true. Oh yeah, how could I forget Miss Marvel? Gonna kill this guy, and then Miss Marvel's just like, my kill gets swiped. Did they really only have 4 women in that game? Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Wait, a young man gave him a fat stack of hush money? I bet that's the little rat guy that's hanging around with us right now. It's the little rat guy. I'm telling you. Hey, him. Ning Quen? That dude. I bet he's paying people hush money not to say anything. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. Must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, for just 5,000 dennies. Hey there, young lady. You have the most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. A terrible omen. The stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Really, a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark, my lady. You may face a great calamity soon. Your acting needs some work. This guy the other day saw right through me too. Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This guy's getting harder and harder. If you're gonna be a fortune teller, having the first name Phony isn't gonna help your career. Oh, it was him? I see a hint of worry between your brows. Why is everyone staring at Banyue? He's gonna stay here and look for her brother. I'm gonna go back with Banyue. Or not. I'm gonna stay here. Someone brought something back from the hollow and it killed her? Are they talking about Banyue? Interesting. Okay, lady. Years ago, I committed an... Wow, lady chooses such a time to leave. We get Banyue Lord, she's not even here? That's crazy. I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred, the karma I deserve. One day I shall explain it all to you. Okay.
Banyue Shifu, about what just happened.
My apologies. My unannounced visit has caused trouble for the people here. Oh, the blame is mine. Please don't let it trouble you. If there are words that can ease even a bit of their pain, then it is a burden I should bear.
I understand. I won't ask further. But if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen.
Thank you.
I wanna know.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that's been repeatedly mentioned, some of the survivors remember it, so it seems like it really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Oh, what your subtitle said.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
Is she really facing the past if she doesn't remember?
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Let's go. Ooh. You can switch agents in trial mode, but I have a better Banyue. I have my own one.
I'm at your disposal.
My Wolfman.
My dream seems to have become a reality.
I shall.
Let's take a break.
I'm at.
No matter.
Take your time. I'm listening.
My man.
Do you want me to fight?
Different. Take it. Asset confirmed. The end.
Man.
The ocean's got
Should I take Jane?
different kind of charm at night. Care to join me for a walk? Take a deep breath. I'll protect you.
The weather's nice today. Maybe we could catch a movie together.
They work together. Not really, but I want to play. Yeah, take Jane. Oh, I should have. I'll take Jane next time. She's beautiful. Jane has a good build.
Don't push it.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
Ooh. He's on fire.
My turn. Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Jingming.
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiaoguang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait, it's... Huh? That's strange.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I
Did
just
she not remember?
got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
Okay, I guess if she says she's okay. Oh wait, she's here. And I'm here.
We're getting close.
Ooh.
There appears to be a barricade ahead.
Looks like we need to find another main cart.
Path's blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line. Dial 2 for a chat. Fortified. Surprise, surprise. Intercept.
I'm on it.
Oh wow, they deleted it. Oh, they all gone? Ah. Let's look.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Where's the... Ah. Is that the only one? No. Where are they? Oh, there's one. There's a third one? Where is it? It was hiding through a freaking invisible crate. These main cards look more complex than the last one.
control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart.
Wait, is this way? Oh, I can't. Okay.
Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's another one here.
Alrighty, now we're finally on track to blow up!
We're on track.
Shunguang, why so quiet?
Belle, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete, whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long, like it went on forever, and it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling, like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure, tall and steady, holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring, but also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep
Right, man.
going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Why did she say it kind of creepy like that? To the other side. Like, okay.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
Wish they'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
It was a little creepy, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh. A little bit unsettled now. Pretty flowers.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Sir.
Dreadful depths.
That was cool.
Drifting clouds. Those stone lion statues over there. They're completely different from how I remember them.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banyue, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned, Banyue?
Ooh, he's deep in thought.
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
Past memories. Risk of substance detected. Risk assessment 0%. Oh.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Aww.
Whoa, Mom! You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot,
Like
big
me.
guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
I don't know where you come from. And this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch. But I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
They were so nice to him, he rewrote his programming.
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness.
Oh, I didn't think they would die so fast. Yeah, sure, let's split up, because that never goes wrong. Down here. No treasure. I missed when they had treasure boxes to find during these missions. That's how Skynet wins, recoding their programs. Sarah. And she ran. Only the devout can open the path. She's like, yeah, when the crater comes down, only I know where he's gonna be, okay? We have a connection. We're besties.
This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma, recreating these scenes from the past. But I'm not sure how it works, or how accurate they are. If that is a recreation of the past, judging by where the visions appeared and what they said, the array is most likely somewhere beyond this door.
Her voice is still gone, are you kidding me? He only speaks that way when he's calmly There's no concrete evidence, but I think we can at least relate the worst case scenario where they must have had more motives just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this?
I trust your judgment, Shunguang. And I trust Senior Ye too. If we keep
do we?
following their trail,
I
I'm
don't
sure
trust
we'll
him.
figure out
Excuse
why
me?
He hasn't sent word back yet.
They went through this door. The door does much.
Huh. It seems to
Talk
be
faster.
locked.
How do you open it?
Oh, she's got her voice back, it's fine.
Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Shunguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came
Am I
back
blind
on
or
their
did parts
own.
of her hair get
If we
darker?
walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said every star was once
She
an
always have those
extinguished
black
miner's
streaks?
lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth.
I don't think she
I
did.
later
Did she?
realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice.
I know that my brother and Sarah went beyond this door, but I don't want to break it or anything.
Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
Whenever you get past, I can't remember to open it, then we can consider the ways to get through, okay?
Alright, I'll check other places first. Stay safe, and don't push yourself too hard.
I always have blacks. I can't even switch to my character. Okay. Wait, I want to do Banyue last. So that means Dialyn over here.
Go on. Hate. The monster who stood by and let death through.
You wanna eat, Dialyn? Having a little moment over here?
Ugh, it's so quiet here. It's giving me the creeps. Dialyn, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks. Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful? Towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release? Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
Ooh, why is this sparkly? I guess just wanted to highlight the fact that children used to play here and now they all died, so they can't play here anymore. More sparkles? A corner with a strange vibe. The scratches look more like they were carved by some kind of sharp wingtip? Wings? Oh.
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
Banyue Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Interesting.
Is it that weird voice Dialyn mentioned before? If it's back again, is something off here?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction. Strange white flowers? Weird voices? Something's definitely off in this hollow. Shunguang and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Ye heading deeper inside. If our guess is right, the array they were looking for should be in that same direction.
In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move.
Interesting. Maybe Sarah's turned into some winged miasma monster. Hey, trader. He's secretly waiting for something.
Let's return to the central area up ahead and regroup with everyone.
Oh, she did always have dark streaks in her hair. How did I not notice until now? That's crazy.
Eternal vigil. The Creator's sacred edict.
My ass!
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Don't they all
Why
feel
does it
off?
feel like it's focused on Dialyn and Banyue Shifu? This gross feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar. Frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony.
I think I was looking somewhere else, not at the hair. How dare you? I would never.
Let this sword array send you away.
Oh my god, what's she doing?
My hair is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. Let me gauge what it's capable of. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students.
Right, arguing in the middle of a fight doesn't seem like the wisest thing, but okay.
Frost ranged, I rise to the night sky.
Annihilate. Crumble.
Cut through darkness. Shining edge. Frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony.
The Creator's voice. The Creator's call.
Look at him. looks really cool, and then he's just like, huh? Oh dear.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Are you still chasing the so-called truth? Enough sneaking around! Show yourself! Don't forget, who once chased after its illusion. But it's more devastating than an outright lie.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dialyn.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety.
Pikachu face.
Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice. It is you, unlucky girl.
Oh my god.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
This is the end. It's too late now.
Yeet.
Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside, they're lying.
How could this happen? Where's that old witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? It was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dialyn! 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 I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
Subtitles not matching panels here.
Dialyn, Banyue and Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've
I
been
keep thinking she's missing her pinky because of the black
Shuyu.
glove. So I
Who
keep
knows
being like, why
why
she only got
it's
2
here,
fingers?
But whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
There's an unknown presence lurking in this
Oh my god,
hollow.
Rocky, you can't ask that.
Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Are we finally going to bring back Yi Xuan, like, other than a phone call? Because I feel like they got rid of her around August time and we haven't seen her since.
Xiaoguang's got a point. Plus, the miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, starting to get on my nerves.
Banyue Shifu? Well, what do you think?
We leave. A lot of black screens in this update.
So you're Ye Shunguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd come across something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore.
But please believe I don't have any solid proof yet, but my brother, he must have his reasons for staying this year. There's no way to betray Young K Summit.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang. Hey, breathe. Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment.
What could be more important than this?
Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suiban Temple. Junior Bell, please stay with her.
Huh?
Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, all right?
She's not like happy. This whole game has been about wild miasma fluctuations. Why is another one not expected? Right? This is weird, like this thing that's happened for the 8th time in a row. Crazy. Why is she moving like that? He's worried about the sword. I mean, to be fair, the sword killed her sister, so I think it's pretty viable that she's worried about Oh, it's time for everyone to rest and recharge. That reminds me, how many tapes do I have? 483. Oh wait, I've got so much polychrome. Hold on. 20 more. Ready for bed. Or chat more with her. She gotta sing. Wait, hold on. What was that in the background? I wanted to see if you're okay. Oh, okay. Peculiarly. Why is that so hard to say? A weirdly patterned stool. Say it. I was freaking trying. A peculiarly. Peculiarly? How do you say that? What the fuck? A peculiarly. Why? A peculiarly? I'm just gonna say weird. And leave it at that. Scottish tongue. I'm laughing too much to clip this. Why is this so hard though? Oh. Oh God, Sarah. See, didn't I say he was a rat? Just to move on for the fact that I can't talk. Oh. So she's had someone training under Banyue for like ages? Traders who once basked in divine grace yet harbor doubts daring to commit blasphemy are now utterly quiet. How can I trust you won't go soft on Banyue at a crucial moment? Well, that's a peculiar image. Bumping into Sarah. Peculiar is easy to say, okay? But peculiarly, peculiarly, for some reason, freaking hard. Oh. Where you trust me or not means nothing to me. I've said it before. Making pain and blood is my punishment for him and the ending I've written for myself. He wants to hurt our lion man? Interesting. We're just using each other to get what we want. This is so dramatic with the fireworks in the background. These little schemes are insignificant. The creator has foreseen his fangs, and I shall be the final link to fulfill the creator's prophecy. His very existence, his every choice, all will be woven into the grand tapestry. Interesting. The line, a bowline, or arguing? What could cause two Bangbu to argue? This is all your fault. You troublemaker is setting this bad precedent. You dare slander me? What have I done wrong? It must have been you sneaking down the mountain, setting that rebellious example that made Master Xiao Guang's heart waver for adventure. Making fun of me. What slander? How could you know about the passing of time in the mountains or Master Xiao Guang's state of mind when you've been guarding Swabian Temple all these years? I know for sure this is about seeking one's true heart. Just like the protagonist of that supreme manual I've been studying, Sword Ascending the Nine Heavens. Even knowing the path is rough, I shall forge ahead with both sword and heart. Such spirit! How similar it is to my own noble quest of braving the world outside the mountain to seek my path and overcome tribulation. Both are acts of pure romance. Have you forgotten what Master Xiao Guang carries? The Qingming Sword, a deadly weapon that drinks memories and devours the five senses. Well yes, I know. I humbly believe that only by tasting all the world's delicacies and witnessing all of life's splendors can one achieve true enlightenment to resist the sword's side effects. Ugh, you never used to talk like this before. How many cultivation web novels did you read? You're so cheesy, it's making my Bangbu components get goosebumps. You? What do you know? This is called scholarly elegance. You weren't always so old-fashioned and long-winded. How does a Bangbu puff up with anger? Oh, amazing. Wow, these descriptions are obsessed with her red ribbon.
Morning, Senior Shunguang.
Morning. Wait, why senior all of a sudden?
Senior.
Oh, I was just thinking of when we first met. You really liked it when I called you Senior. Now that you don't have to keep your identity hidden, we might as well bring it back. It really suits you.
All right, Junior Belle.
Present, Senior Shunguang. I'd better keep Shunguang occupied and make sure she doesn't go off on her own until Yishuan Shifu gets here. The weather's really nice today. Wanna go for a walk with me? Come to think of it, I haven't had the chance to show you around yet.
Then I'll be counting on you as my guide.
I'm telling her to change her clothes. Oh, she's in the dress. Yay. It's so pretty. You thought it would look too childish? There's a tiny little Bangbu hanging from her bag. That's so funny. Let's go. Take a walk. Oh look, Sweetie got a new dress for New Year's. Put her in a red one with flowers. I'm just in from the looks of it. It's a bit.
Yeah, it's always packed. They've got the hottest gossip, and the food's amazing. Wanna check it out, Shunguang?
Sounds great.
I once came here for a banquet with some
talk
big
faster.
shots. But between you and me, the food they served those VIPs wasn't nearly as good as their regular dishes.
Oh, really?
Oops. I hope no one heard that. Sweetie, how's it going? I hope business is booming. Got any recommendations today?
Another regular customer. Welcome! Is this young lady a friend of yours? She's got the aura of a true connoisseur. Would you like to try our seasonal special?
I can faintly smell some osmanthus in the air. How lovely.
That would be our Moonvale osmanthus cake. Fresh out of the oven.
No idea what osmanthus
They're
is.
made with the very first golden blossoms picked just this morning. Soft, sweet, melts in your mouth. I guarantee it's a taste you'll never forget. Osmanthus cakes always bring back memories of loved ones. This batch is limited, reserved for only our regular customers. And you
Aw.
won't find it on the banquet menu.
So she heard us.
Osmanthus cake. Belle, would you like to try it?
Osmanthus cake is often used as a symbol of remembrance. Shunguang must be thinking about Senior Ye again. Sure. After smelling the aroma before we even walked in, how could we resist? Just hearing you describe it already made me want to eat some.
I guarantee you'll be satisfied. We have seats upstairs. This way.
Wait, the saleswoman.
Come on, over here! Come take a look!
From Senior Ye of Yunkwei Summit to heaven his time. Planning to eradicate the
Storyteller?
and at long last,
Listening to the content story, this happens to me, Shunguang.
every ounce of his strength, he unleashed
A single devastating strike.
Storyteller recounts Xiaoguang's tales at Yunquei Summit with great relish.
Oh, no, no, no.
Storyteller's making it sound so dramatic with all these embellishments. Aw, she's shy.
No one can forget Yi Shunguang's
Let's get some cake.
It's a shame.
What does it look like?
Abomination has been lying in wait for
Oh, it's square? That's cool.
exceptional talent. His powers
Oh wait, is that not the cake? It was dim sum?
and his body was seized by the evil entity.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk to her and I'll look at the cake. Hold on. There we go.
So, what do you think?
I was gonna ask you the same. It's fragrant, sweet, and soft. Here, have a few more pieces.
Osmanthus cake goes best with tea. The tea helps to cleanse the palate. I wonder if some memories are like tea leaves that drift to the bottom of the cup, sinking so deep that they never surface again.
Uh-oh.
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup. Even when the tea leaves sink to the bottom, they can still float back up if something stirs them one day. Xiaoguang, what is it you're trying to say?
It's nothing. It just feels like time's been slipping by so fast.
Miss, is the taste of our Moonvale Osmanthus cake to your satisfaction? It's your first time here. I hope you'll forgive us if the service falls short.
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying. The osmanthus fragrance blends beautifully without overwhelming the rice's natural flavor. It melts in the mouth and is baked the perfect amount of time to bring out both texture and aroma.
What a description. I'd just be like, yeah, cake's
A
me.
true connoisseur. You've nailed it exactly.
Hardly. I just like making desserts myself every now and then. If I had to guess, in addition to fresh osmanthus preserved in honey, you added a touch of roasted sticky rice powder to the filling? It gives the texture a bit more spring. And at the end, did you add a sprinkle of candied kumquat peel? There's a light citrus note that lingers.
Whoa, spot on! The sticky rice powder keeps it tender but gives it structure. And the candied kumquat peel is the final flourish. You're a true gourmet, miss. Impressive. Very impressive.
A lot of detail for a cake.
Yumcha Scene always welcomes guests who appreciate the craft. Please, make yourself at home. I'll leave you two to it. Just call me if you need anything.
Xiaoguang, you even know all that? You're like an expert.
I wouldn't call myself an expert. I used to watch Senior Inhu cook back at Yunquei Summit. I thought it was fun, so I picked up a little here and there. Later, I started experimenting with some desserts of my own. But at first, the things I made were really something else. My brother, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu all ended up as my first victims. My brother would always tease me, saying eating my desserts was part of his training, tempering the mind through hardship.
Senior Ye is such a gentle person. He must have been even more patient with you.
Yeah, he always looked out for me. Even though he was just a kid himself, he'd always give in to me, and he almost never got angry. He taught me so much. I still remember when I first arrived at Yunquei Summit. I was mischievous, made a big mistake, and just hid. I was too scared to face anyone. My brother was the one who found me. He didn't scold me. He just asked, an elder at the end of his years, and a young man with his whole life ahead of him, if you could only save one of them, which do you choose? In a famine, a single bag of grain could keep a person alive, but a rare manuscript carries the wisdom of centuries. If only one can be preserved, which do you choose? And when facing a calamity, do you cling to safety and protect yourself? Or do you stand and fight to save others, even against impossible odds? Which do you choose?
Why did he ask such a difficult question? There's no clear answer.
Yeah. I was so young, I didn't know what to say, and it made me want to cry. Those questions felt cruel, like they were tearing my heart apart. But my brother said it wasn't about a clear answer. It was about seeing what you truly want to protect and understanding its weight. He told me that our parents always said, the hardest part isn't making the choice, it's living with it afterward. There's no perfect path in this world. Some choices are responsibilities we have to shoulder. When
This
the
is
time
very
comes,
deep talk for
be
tea
brave.
time.
Do what must be done, and you'll carve your way through the thorns onto your own path. I didn't fully understand what he meant back then. I'm not even sure if I do now.
He really put a lot of thought into what he said. I'm sure he'd be glad knowing you could reflect on it so calmly now.
I trust him, just as he trusts me. Right now, my brother has his own reasons for what he has to do. And I have my own reason for why I have to find him. Sorry, I've been rambling again.
You can always tell me these things. I'm your junior after all.
At the same time, you feel more like a senior. Yeah, I've got to do. Oh no, I fucked it up.
Let's talk about something more cheerful. Everyone's been working so hard lately. Banyue Shifu, Dialyn, Ningqian, you, and the others at Swabian Temple. I want to thank everyone properly. What do you think about me putting together a thank you dinner and gathering everyone around the fire for the night?
That's a great idea. Everyone's been looking forward to your cooking. I'll let Dialyn, Banyue Shifu, and Ningqian know right away. Once Senior Song Tao and the others are back from their investigation, I'll pass it on to them too.
Guys, got some information.
Junior Bell, Xiaoguang.
You're back! Is everyone alright? Any progress in the investigation?
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We ran into a little trouble on the way, but we managed to find some leads.
Thank you, everyone. You've worked so hard.
Don't mention it. It's our duty as Swabian Temple disciples. Xiaoguang, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks to you, Junior Bell.
Thanks to all of you. Xiaoguang was just saying how hard you've all been working, and she wants to host a small thank you dinner at Swabian Temple tonight. She'll even do the cooking. She's planning to invite everyone for a cozy evening chat around the fire.
A gathering by the fire, with Xiaoguang's cooking no less.
Yeah, my cooking isn't the greatest, but I hope you'll join us.
That's really thoughtful of you, Xiaoguang. But I'm afraid we can't tonight.
Huh?
Don't worry, we have good news. Thanks to the intel you gave us, we pinned down several key spots tied to the abnormal miasma fluctuations.
Ooh.
We've even found leads on the ancient array. Some disciples have already been stationed at the old mining site. The full report's been sent to Yishuan Shifu. She should be coming to Waifei soon to help.
To ensure everyone's safety, we'll rotate disciples to guard the key locations, keeping a close watch for anything suspicious. Xiaoguang, as the wielder of the Qingming sword, your role is too important. Until Yishuan Shifu arrives, please, stay here in the temple and keep yourself safe.
They're really worried she's gonna run off and do something.
You guys take it easy tonight. When this is all over, we'll celebrate together properly, okay?
But...
Come on now, don't feel bad. This was everyone's choice. We all have something we want to protect. Waifei Peninsula's peace, the safety of our disciples. Only when you're safe, Xiaoguang, can we carry out our mission without worry. Protecting you is protecting the future for all of us. So now, how about a smile?
Okay, I understand.
That's better. We'll get Bowlion and go switch shifts with the others now. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Don't worry, Xiaoguang. We're finally starting to see some progress. That's a good sign.
Yeah, let's head back too. I still need to figure out what to cook tonight.
Ooh. Where are they up to?
Here, the intel on Sarah. grew up in an orphanage near a hollow. When the place got shut down by the city, she vanished for a few years, then reappeared for a couple months before disappearing again. The next time she showed her face publicly, she was already moving under the banner of the Exaltists.
Vanished for a few years?
Here's where it gets interesting. Word is, during those few months when she reappeared, she stormed into Hand headquarters multiple times, insisting she was part of some special investigation squad under HSO. She said every member but her was wiped out in an accident. But Hand said no such squad ever existed. No record of her anywhere either.
Interesting.
A ghost squad that doesn't exist? When you spend your days fielding customer complaint calls, little stories like that are the highlight of the shift. And stories like that always go one of two ways. Either the woman lost her mind, or the squad's whole purpose was to be buried from the start.
So you think there's something fishy here too?
It's just a guess. And I wouldn't dare spread anything that sounds like slander against the city administration. Besides, this information doesn't really help us with what we're trying to find out.
Fair enough. A woman forever without a place to belong, falling into some delusion's embrace. A textbook tragic story. What is worth our attention is the creator she clings to. More and more signs point to something hidden in the hollow that we don't understand yet. I've already reported to the boss. We'll just have to wait for orders before making our next move. Oh, I need to remind you of something else. The higher-ups know about the abnormal miasma fluctuation too. They don't want Wi-Fi Peninsula destroyed. There's too much value here. Which means this mess is also part of your job now.
Those old minute-tops really know how to hand out impossible missions. This was supposed to be a simple recovery job. Without me even realizing, I've been saddled with another thankless task.
I've already found out that the array described in the ancient tome dates back over 100 years. Built to suppress miasma. You're welcome, by the way. The array works by absorbing miasma. You just need to pour a large amount of ether energy into the core. But what most people don't know is, to keep the ethereal sealed inside from breaking loose, the array raises a barrier that traps whoever activates it. Which means anyone who becomes the key is essentially sacrificing themselves.
Ye Shunguang's parents once investigated the array, and he knows far more than his sister. Now it seems the secret lies deep within the old mining site. Could Sarah be planning to make Ye Shunguang the key?
It's not impossible. That means there's another way for your mission to kill two birds with one stone. I'm sure you've already thought of it. What if you find the array with them and get Banyue to become the key? Use it to activate the array, suppress the miasma, and in doing so, drain its power dry.
Not on my
when
watch.
Can't hold out any longer. You step in and take its core. Simple as that. And that girl, Ye Shunguang, I can tell you've taken a liking to her, even if you won't admit it. So why not? You'd be protecting her brother while you're at it. What's wrong? You're hesitating?
No, it's just, as the one responsible for retrieving the core, I have to make absolutely sure it's secure.
Remember, the orders were clear. If recovery fails, destroy it on the spot. Unless you've got other concerns? Or should I say, excuses? Don't tell me that fighting alongside him these past few days has caused you to have a change of heart. Now you feel sympathy towards him?
Sympathy? I don't waste sympathy on living humans, let alone on a killing machine that couldn't even pass a forbidden fruit test.
Exactly, a killing machine. Whatever name it goes by now, it was created as a weapon of indiscriminate slaughter to suppress the miasma. Its nature won't change. Dialyn, as a Krampus judge, don't forget that.
Judging me with sentimental nonsense? You really do underestimate me, don't you, Senior Zhao? I'm just thinking the whole suppressing miasma angle might be a smokescreen. If the miasma in Limnian Hollow is actually receding, where's it going? Also, I heard another name from the dead at the old mining site. One that's been coming up a lot these past few days. Looks like someone else wants Banyue gone. More desperately than we do.
What do you mean?
That's a secret. For now, though, I won't let him die so easily until I figure out who's trying to use us. If we're going to dispose of him, it should be on our terms. As for the truth about Banyue I'm after, I'll give him a final choice. One with no room for lies or cover-ups.
Ooh. It's dinner time. Wait, what are we feeding the bamboo? Can they even eat? Interesting. There's tea, fruit, nuts, char sweet buns, Samantha's cakes. Very tasty.
Please come this way.
Yes.
There's something I want to discuss with you.
What is it, Banyue Shifu?
It's Xiaoguang. She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own. The abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger. She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again and persuade her to stay here in the temple and keep herself out of danger? That would be the safest course.
Okay, I'll try to talk to her again. But Banyue Shifu, I've been thinking, treating Xiaoguang like she's a fragile piece of glass to be sheltered away, is that really what's best for her? The Qingming sword, the rest of us? We should be the ones to protect her. But more often than not, we've been holding her back.
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
My, oh my. What a touching request.
For me to pee. Okay. Hello, Dialyn.
Tell me, Banyue Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable, while you stood by and watched her parents consumed by the miasma? Looks like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to introduce our oh-so-gentle, reliable Banyue Shifu. His codename is Purge Unit Type 0, one of TOPS's secret machines built for suppressing miasma. And by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course, indiscriminate slaughter. Before he put on this harmless, good guy facade, he was TOPS's sharpest, most merciless killing machine. After a botched mission, TOPS discarded him, left him to rot in the hollow. Somehow, someone picked him up and patched him back together, so he could wear the guise of something less monstrous, hiding among people. People trusted him, relied on him, even treated him as a companion with a heart. But 10 years ago, when the miasma outbreak consumed the old mining site, he stood by and watched countless lives swallowed whole. And Xiaoguang's parents were among them. Back when you went to Silum Bay looking for survivors, why do you think those people reacted to Banyue with such outrage, such hatred?
I mean, can we really blame him for what he was created for? Because didn't we just have the exact same, well, not the exact same, but a similar storyline with Seed, where Seed Sr. was programmed to do awful things, but then bettered himself?
Banyue Shifu, is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be erased. That much is certain.
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Then tell me, back then, when you failed to save those people, Was it because of your so-called algorithmic logic? Suppress the miasma at all costs. The absolute order that made you treat human life like it was nothing. Does it still run somewhere deep in your core? That kind, gentle mask you wear, is it real? Or is it just a performance for us and for your own conscience? So you can forget the blood on your hands even for just a moment? Silence. The reply I hate the most. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone? Or to a machine that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test? Am I just wasting my breath?
Ah, there you are. Banyue and Shifu, could you give me a hand? This old stove is the bane of my...
I'll be right there.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Shunguang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banyue. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Shunguang outright. Let her despise him, resent him, or put him to use. Make him the key.
Key?
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he?
Like a bag.
Once a killing machine, an energy monster in his own right. Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure Wi-Fi Peninsula's peace? Perhaps that makes the guilt easier to bear for everyone. But now...
But
you up to, Dialyn?
Why now? Dialyn, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the truth. Don't tell me you're deliberately trying to guilt-trip Banyue and Shifu into—
Whether he truly has a heart or not, his actions will give me the answer. I told you. There's something about him I need to verify.
I don't like her very much right now.
As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth. No matter the cost, no matter the means. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth, it's still better than drowning in a sweet, comforting lie.
You're not wrong about that. But Dialyn, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? How can you be so sure that the things you've just revealed aren't distorted versions of the truth, carefully crafted to serve someone else's agenda? What if the path you're walking is just a detour, one laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth?
You're not as naive as you look, Faithin. I'll keep your warning in mind. As for Banyue, don't worry. I won't do anything before the final evaluation is complete. That scrap heap can remain as Banyue
Scrap
Shifu
heap?
for
Excuse me?
Shunguang?
What is it? Hungry already? Just wait a little longer. It'll be ready soon.
You're hosting this gathering because you've already made up your mind.
She's gonna run away.
Haven't you?
Figures. You saw right through me. I really was planning to be honest with you, just like I said I would. Last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I found this under the door.
A note.
Shunguang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming Sword. The power of the Creator is beyond imagination. Deep within the place we once knew lies the key to awakening them. When they descend in the days to come, my wish will finally come true. No matter the price I have to pay, Shunguang.
But does he not care about the thousands of people that will possibly die when the Creator descends, and then his sister would have to fight and possibly die anyway? I don't think he thought this through.
This letter. It looks like it's from Senior Ye.
At first glance, the handwriting looks like my brother's, but it's missing little habits he always had in the strokes, and then there's the content itself.
Yeah. Senior Ye might not even know you're in Wi-Fi right now, and he suddenly sent you a letter? Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do this, there's no way he'd ever tell you. This note looks like...
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. I know my bond with the Qingming sword more than anyone. Breaking it isn't something that can be done so easily. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its side effects. He was genuinely happy for me. He ruffled my hair, eyes shining, and said, "You're amazing, Xiaoguang. From now on, your big brother will have to rely on you." I knew what he was really happy about. That I could finally be accepted, have a real place in Yunquei Summit. A new home. Then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming sword, and what happened to the wielders before me...
That's too cruel for him.
When we received the news that our parents really had passed, he held back his tears. He didn't want me to be even more afraid. But the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, my brother, who had never shown weakness before, broke down in front of me, crying and saying he was sorry, over and over. In the end, with his eyes red and fists clenched, he kept repeating it again and again, not just to me, but to himself, that there had to be a way, and that he would find it. That way became his obsession for years. He even hid from me and Shifu that he was experimenting with forbidden techniques, trying to shift the Qingming sword side effects onto himself instead.
Onto himself?
Thank goodness. Thank goodness
Ah,
Shifu caught it in
she
time. That was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry. Not at the forbidden techniques, but at my brother for putting himself in danger. She didn't punish him. She just let out a long sigh, placed a hand gently on his shoulder, and sat with him under the cold moon for the entire night.
Maybe only Yixuan Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens, could truly understand Senior Ye's state of mind back then. That heavy weight he was carrying.
Yeah. After that day, my brother promised her he would never let his obsession ruin him. Not even for my sake. Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming sword's case after her older sister passed away. With it, as long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live like an ordinary person. But even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always been so careful with me. Of course, I understand why. Every part of the seal carries Shifu's lingering pain from her past, and the fear my brother hides deep inside his heart has never really gone away. That's why, this time, I have to go. My sanity tells me that even when despair first struck, my brother never thought about sacrificing others for my safety. He tried to shoulder the side effects of the Qingming sword himself. I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now throw himself into the Creator's arms just because of me. So there must be something else he's trying to do.
Apparently, we believe in him too.
I believe in Senior Ye too.
But I can't stop the terrible thoughts from creeping into my head. Trap or not, a path of no return or not, I can't let him face that danger alone. I have to stand beside him. I know it's reckless and dangerous. But with you, I don't always have to be so sensible. I want to choose my own path, to take on the responsibility that's mine to bear. So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one more time, please?
Just like when I called himself the Active Temple Master, you just went along with it naturally and hid my identity from everyone.
I'm not here to talk you out of this. I'm here to make a promise as your companion, not a declaration as your protector, whether it's into the abyss or toward the light. Xiaoguang, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the other side of this path.
Let us be involved.
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm. Why does it make me so happy? I almost want to cry.
Like a T-Rex, you gotta move so I can see you.
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. Right now, we promised that tonight would be nothing but joy and laughter, remember?
Right. Then I'll go check on the desserts. There's still so many tasty flavors I want to share with you.
The calm before the storm. Although, since it is 10, we will pause here and continue the story tomorrow. So everybody, say goodbye to YouTube. Bye-bye, YouTube. Oh, hold on. Bye-bye, YouTube.